I will be referring to a house seasoning. This is, I guess it's a generic house seasoning, but I got it from my Paula Dean's, the Lady and Son Savannah Country Cookbook. But I put my own little twist in it. Her house seasoning is 1 cup salt, 1/4 cup black pepper, and 1/4 cup garlic powder. I only have one little twist. I go ahead and do a half a cup of salt. Measure that out. Nowhere near. This is cool because, I mean, salt costs what? 59 cents. Half a cup of salt. And then, excuse my head because I took my hair down and I didn't mean it for my face in this video. So then I do, so instead of 1 cup of salt, I do half a cup of salt, half a cup of Lawry's. Unfortunately, I went to Tom Thumb, and because of, because the games have been on, yeah, they were like out of a bunch of stuff. Hopefully this will taste, this isn't Lawry's, this is the store brand, which never to me ever tastes the same, but it's not nasty. So maybe mixed with the other stuff, it'll be okay. And you want to make sure you measure this correctly. I mean, it may not be perfect, but. So instead of 1 cup, I put, they left a lot on it. I put 1/2 of salt, I'm going to reiterate that, and 1/2 of Lawry's, or if you don't use your Lawry's, just regular seasoned oil, or you can do a whole thing with salt. I've never tasted it with just the whole thing of salt. Okay, so that's that. Then you need, I'm going to go ahead and do the 1/4 cup of garlic powder. And I'm using McCormick. That's normally the garlic powder that me and Hubby Wubby use. But not the big thing because we literally put garlic on everything. And I want to kind of just go over because we really like garlic, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And this lasted for about 5 months, y'all, this season. And the last thing you need is 1/4 cup of black pepper. Now, I told myself when I was at the store, we did not have enough black pepper. And guess what? I was right. So this might barely, come on now. This might barely make it. That's my mom, y'all. I'll be right back. I promise, Mom. This might barely make it. It might not make it at all. And I know you're thinking this is a lot, but guess what? We really use this, I really do use this for everything. Hamburgers, I used it to season meat for spaghetti. Anytime I use seasoning, I use this. Here we go. 1/4 cup of black pepper. Alright, and that is the house seasoning. You want to take that. You could use a fork, or you could just get you a bowl and take it over the sink and mix. I'm going to take it over the sink. Y'all, for real, because this doesn't smell the same. I'm sure this will be good. Use Lawry's if you have Lawry's. But, even still, you will thank me later. You will. You will thank me later. So, what I did the last time, I just took an old garlic powder container. This is not going to all fit in there. Let me say that now. I kept the rest in the refrigerator as needed. That way this is already ready to go. When you are just seasoning, the small things. There we go. Don't want to do too much. See, the top comes right off and the top goes right back on. Might want to double check that while you're while you get the opportunity versus waiting for the meat. Okay, and that is my Paula with the twist house seasoning.